Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ, Israel, preaching officer Shar out of Augusta, Georgia. I'm going to go ahead and shout these links out, make sure everything's hitting our platforms before we get started on today's class. Today's class is about, as I humble myself, I cherish the simple things, battle in the flesh, PassoverDemon. So we're going to get into that in a second. Baba Kashab, if you hear my voice, or if you see the classes, if you can just like it and share it, if y'all could, Baba Kashab, so we can get this word out here to our loved ones, to our enemies, to the heathens. Make sure everything is too wild. Online protect. Early morning class. Let's get it in. Daily bread, early in the morning. Can't get no worse than that. I mean, better than that, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? To start off your day, and the topic I got for you should humble you. You know what I'm saying? Should give you a lot of energy. Should motivate you. You know what I'm saying? To be better than last night. Be better than yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of things may come across our path. I think we straight now. Let me shout on my Facebook. We're gonna get started in 1 second, y'all. Y'all forgive me. I gotta just send these links out. Pretty sure y'all know how it is. All right. Hope y'all had y'all breakfast. If not, go find something right now. Get your omega-2 3s or whatever they call it, your vitamin C, your vitamin D. Go get your caffeine or whatever you need. Get your popcorn, get your bacon, the beef bacon. Oh, just toast some of that up. Just toast some of that up. Got some good old little eggs with the omegas in it. The cheese. You know what I'm saying? We straight, we good to go, man. We the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, start out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. And what we teach Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, who they are according to the Bible. Who they are according to the Bible, man. They the lost 12 tribes of Israel, man. Don't get mad at the messenger. If you can get mad at anybody, get mad at the Bible. Get mad at the Most High God. The Most High God said black folk was the chosen people. You feel me? And if you don't believe that, let's start off with some color scriptures, you know what I'm saying, to get us some daily bread in, get us some daily wisdom to let you know that color is all through this Bible, just in case we have some oppressors watching the class and they just don't want to believe it, or we just got maybe some lost black men that really want the white people to rule the earth forever and ever, that truly don't believe that we are the lost 12 tribes of Israel, don't believe that the glory that the Most High has given us, even though we are in this low state, in this hell, you know what I'm saying? It got people out here that just can't see it to be true. They just can't see it, and I can't blame them. But what I do have to blame you is when we do get this message across, and yet you still don't want to understand it. I understand if you didn't just, you know what I'm saying, like all of us, we didn't grow up to know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church teach you one thing, Cedric Borgia, white boy Christ, all in the churches. He died for everybody, so that means you got to goddamn love the slavery that you're in, and it look like they did it for a right cause or whatever going on. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the case, because Christ was never white, and Christ had orders for the Most High to not even mix with the Gentiles, not to even mix with the heathens. So with him not even mixing with the heathens, it's a law that strangers couldn't even come around, couldn't even be around, couldn't even or be a part of the Israelite culture. You understand me? So now we got to understand who was those Israelites. So we're gonna get a little color scripture for you, man. Let you know that's in the Bible. Let's get Daniel chapter 7, and let's get verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. Now the thrones was cast down. Now that means like World War III didn't happen. All the nations of earth have passed. All of them has been cast down. And then guess what? It says the Ancient of the Days did sit. Now who is the Ancient of the Days? Who's the most ancient of all ancient? Who doesn't have a creator but creates? Hmm? Who doesn't have a creator but creates? That's the most high God, right? Whatever you believe in, right? Whatever type God you believe in, you know what I'm saying? This is the God, what he looks like. You understand? Let's keep going. Whose garment was white as snow. So not only did this ancient of days did sit down, so he's sitting down, but he also had a garment on. You understand me? He also had a garment on to let you know that the most high God, you understand me, had some type of appearance to him. You feel me? He got some type of appearance to him, and let's see what it match up to seem like. His garment was white as snow, a pure white cocaine outfit. Pure white cocaine on. Y'all ever heard of Yo Gotti? Yo Gotti love that goddamn pure white. Well, the most I got a pure white goddamn cocaine garment on, bro. And excuse me when I'm saying cocaine. I know a lot of y'all want to throw my words off. And the hair of his head was like pure wool. So now, not only did the Most High have a garment on and had a figure, you know what I'm saying? The Most High also got goddamn pure, woolly hair. You understand me? Come on, man. Woolly hair. We ain't talking about no dog string hair. It got a little brown in it and little white streaks coming out of it. Look like horse hair. Look like all monkey hair. Look like you know what I'm saying, a horse tail, a dog, whatever. Rabbit hair. It's like everybody got white people hair. Every animal got some type of form of white people hair. Almost. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? So we're not talking about something that everybody got. We're talking about pure wool and the pure wool in it. You go touch a sheep right now and see what that wool feel like. You go touch a black man's hair to see what that wool feel like. You compare the two. You understand me? Didn't they used to make black people put black people hair in sofas as the cushion, right? Right? Am I wrong? They used to put black people hair during the time of slavery in the cushions of the couch so it can give you that cotton texture. You understand? Well, the Most High God, the Ancient of Days, did sit, and guess what? His head was like pure wool. You understand me? And his throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels is a burning fire. Not only did the Most High goddamn have a all white cocaine garment on, had the pure wool lot. Well, that boy, hey, our father also had a nice ass, clean ass whip. You know what I'm saying? He had fire coming out the back of it, man. Just imagine it. Just imagine it. How black people live today, they want the best whip. Take your shoes off before you get in my car. You feel me? If I'm driving stick shift, I'm driving that thing comfortable. I'm taking my shoes off. I want to be able to feel the goddamn car. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put lights in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a motor. I'm gonna put the engine. I'm gonna get goddamn the exhaust pipes right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get everything right with it. I'm gonna ride clean. And I'm gonna ride high, sitting high. You understand me? The Most High said, goddamn, his throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't enough black culture for you right there, we can grab another one. You know what I'm saying? Let's grab another one. Let's get Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Let's get Song of Solomon 1 and 5. If you don't believe color is in this Bible, we're gonna show you today, man. Have no fear. The preaching prophets are here. You know what I'm saying? We preaching officer Shar right now, you know what I'm saying, going on for Augusta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? To give my black people some daily bread to feel better in this captivity they under, man. That we are under. We got to feel a little better, man. Because we out here arguing with our wives, arguing with our kids, and just driving around in misery. You know what I'm saying? Driving around thinking that just getting away, it can heal your problems, but yet you don't have the daily bread, the daily wisdom to be able to humble you down. You understand me? You just think a song or something that you playing gonna humble you down, and it could, but you got to be wise with whatever you listening to out there in the world, man. Whatever you doing out there in the world, is ways to do things. You know what I'm saying? So this daily bread, getting this wisdom of the Lord, from the Lord, you know what I'm saying, which is only given to Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. This is going to help us regain who we are, and going to help us in our daily walk in this captivity. As we humble ourselves, we will cherish the simple things, man. We will cherish that our skin color that we in. We will cherish that the Lord has chosen us to be the rulers of this earth. You know what I'm saying? Only when we decide that we want it. You understand? Only when we decide that we want to stop smoking weed. Only when we decide we want to stop being cocaine addicts. Only when we decide to stop to be harlots out here, to be strippers, to be like Cardi B, leaving a nigga and then running to another nigga. And then when you run to that nigga, you showing your butt cheeks out, just splashing everywhere because you jealous of that man. Now you mad at that man, and now you want to be an ultimate whore. Or when we stop trying to be like 50 Cent, trying to bash everybody, clown everybody, and talk about everybody's loved ones. And then when retaliation comes, you want to play the goddamn innocent one. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa with the other brothers that's on the defensive side. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn that we are in this captivity to build ourselves up. The Lord said in the book of Baruch, and I'm paraphrasing, that we got to seek the Lord 10 times harder. So, of course, we're going to be around a lot of hoopla. We're going to be around a lot of goddamn hoopla. A lot of people telling us that this ain't the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? God is nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can still do this, and God knows my heart. It doesn't matter about the laws are done away with. It doesn't matter about what your skin color is according to the Bible. Don't listen to people like that. Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ. Kaladazah. Yahbashim Ashah Brakatah. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what people always got to say, man. As long as you know in your heart that you're going to be better than yesterday, you're going to battle whatever sin going on through your brain, just keep fighting. The Bible said, if you come and serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. So therefore, we already know that people are going to tempt you. Things are going to tempt you. Lust is going to tempt you because we are living in a land that loves to molest little girls and boys. Even the Catholic churches. You know what I'm saying? It's a brother that be on Cross the Line Radio every Thursday of the month. You know what I'm saying? Every first of the Thursday every month. And he testifies against the Catholic Church of how they run things, how they do things, how they touched them, how they molested them as a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? And he testifies every month so he can get so we can just get the Lord to fix it. You know what I'm saying? But these are the people that have our Bible right now. People that molest little boys and girls. And guess what? Don't do nothing about it. Epstein files, molesting girls, keeping acid barrels, you know what I'm saying, in the back of the planes driving over Brazil. What you gonna do with all that acid? You know what I'm saying? If you're going out here raping little girls and you got a ass of goddamn acid in the back of the plane, I'm pretty sure that's for something else. You know what I mean? That's to dispose something of. We got to get stronger, black man, because Satan is trying to throw us down. And you are not alone, brother. Sister, you are not alone. You are not alone in this fight. Don't ever think you're alone in this fight. And these demons are only hitting you. You know what I'm saying? As you humble yourself, you need to cherish the simple things that come in your life, in your way. You understand? But we also got to be prepared for battle. We have to be prepared for battle. And what is that battle? Battling with the flesh. Battling our flesh. That's right. Don't lose focus, man. Because I know it's hard. It's easy to lose focus out here, Kaladazah. It's easy. It's easy to lose focus because so much things that we go around, it's easy to get drunk. We think goddamn drinking is a good thing. It's good in moderation. But then when we sip too much, now it's hard to get that righteousness back. You understand me? It's easy to stay away from getting high, smoking weed. But if we around the wrong crowd, we might get hot boxed in it. Don't even know you're hot. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to goddamn go out here and eat pork because it's in your gummy bears. It's in your goddamn toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? It's in certain things that we don't even know that it's in. You know what I'm saying? Baruch chapter 1, I think it's 4, it's paraphrasing. The Lord said you got to seek him 10 times harder, man. Every time we was in Israel, we always knew who we were. We knew our Lashawan Kadash. We knew that the Israelites was black. We knew what Christ looked like. But yet we still chose folly time and time again. Now we got stripped out of knowing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So now we got to seek the Lord 10 times harder if we want to goddamn give them Cherish, like our brother that just passed, Karat Banya Hawadah, man. You know what I'm saying? Rise in power, out of one. If you can't do it for yourself, you do it for another brother, man. You beseech your brethren, man. You don't want to do it for yourself, you do it for another brother. Like I said, I know times, it may fall hard. You might just be sitting down and the demon just pass on your brain. You know what I'm saying? And you feel as if you can't get right. You can't get out of it. Brother, you're not alone. But what we here for as Black Hispanic Native Indians is to let you know that don't give up that fight, man. Don't give up. You understand me? Because guess what? The priests and prophets of old age was just like this right here. This book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black. I am black. I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, baby, as the curtain of Solomon. So what King Solomon saying right now? Of course he's singing, and you got to put it in his mindset. He's talking third person to himself, or I think it's third person, right? So he one of them old jazz. I ain't gonna say jazz, but you know how they is, you know how they talk, especially if you from Augusta, Georgia, where this class is at right here. Y'all know a little bit about James Brown. James Brown always talk third person, you know what I'm saying, about himself, to himself, and to the other people. Now James Brown don't do that now. James Brown ain't gonna get down like that. You know him talking to another person, but he talking like that ain't him. Song of Solomon, King Solomon said, I'm black but comely, oh you daughters of Jerusalem. So he talking to the female, oh yeah, daughters of Jerusalem. As the tents of Kedar, I'm black, girl. At the curtain of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Look not upon me, because I'm black, because the sun has looked upon me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's saying, nigga, I'm black, nigga, I'm dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm black, but I'm beautiful and I'm proud, nigga. Let's go hit 10 times harder on me, bro. Let's go down to verse 10. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels. You know what I'm saying? Thy neck with chains of gold. You know what I'm saying? He got cheeks. You already know that's the grills in his mouth, right? That's the diamonds in the back, sun rooftop. Dig in the scene with a gangster lean, say, woo hoo, hey, you know what I'm saying? Gangster white walls, TV antenna in the back. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon with them type of OG, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got to understand this is our history before Curtis Mayfield, before goddamn James Brown, before Michael Jackson, before Beethoven, before William Shakespeare. You know what I'm saying? We got ancient kings that we need to understand that we are royal just like these brothers. We are royal just like these brothers out here, man. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Claudia. You feel me? We are royal just like those brothers. You know what I'm saying? That spirit is in your veins. Just understand when you watch Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson went all the way over there to England, and the prince and the princess, you know what I'm saying? The princess is just in all that. Everybody in all Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a prince without even wanting to be a prince. So the white prince got jealous of him. The white prince always fucking jealous. You know what I'm saying? Just jealous like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because this man came out the mud, made himself a figure, you know what I'm saying, do the brotherhood and sisterhood, you know what I'm saying? And he made himself bigger than the princes out there in UK. You know what I'm saying? And more love than the prince and the princess out there in the UK. So black people, we always had that royalness in us. We always got it, but it's just up to you to really want to unlock it, man. You got to be able and be wanting to be royal, and to be beautiful. You got to do what beauty is. It's not beautiful for you to be a prostitute out there. Oh no, it's not beautiful for you to just smoke weed and put cocaine up your nose and have sex with everybody and show all your booty cheeks. Now you're not desirable no more. You're not desirable no more, because now you're just doing too much for anybody. You're easy, just like what? Easy like great value food. You know what I'm saying? Easy like ramen noodles to cook. You get sick of it when you have it too much. You know what I'm saying? Be something that's extravagant that you really can't reach at times. People can't get to you. People can't talk to you. They can't see you. They don't understand you. You understand me? But they hate. Of course, Christ said that if they hate you, guess what? They hate. That damn sure hated me. You understand me? Welcome to the club, Bob. Welcome to the club. Because you know why? Because that royalness is in our blood. As we humble ourselves, we'll be able to understand it. Go look at the birds or something today, man. If you feel like arguing with your wife or your spouse or anything, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, find time just to get away for a little second so you can reset your brain. When you reset your brain, you'll realize how beautiful Earth is. Even though we're in captivity, find you a peaceful place to be able to understand if you're in the wrong or the right as a male or as a woman before you open up that big mouth. You know what I'm saying? Close it top to bottom so we can get this thing running. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? Don't burn the bacon chicken. Don't burn the beef bacon. Make sure you put the beef bacon in the air fryer and you watch it. You know what I'm saying? You watch that beef bacon. You make sure you get that beef bacon good and nice how you want it, man. Don't burn the beef bacon, man. Because you being insolent, not having that time for it, but you want to cook it. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking, being around your spouse. You know what I'm saying? Don't burn up the house. Don't set the house on fire due to these words that you couldn't really mouth the, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't master the phrases of putting these words together in. So you just calling her a stupid, ugly bitch. Or she calling you something else, Tyrone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like be able to goddamn take a little time out, walk around, figure out what life is about, cherish the simple things. You know what I'm saying? Cherish the birds out there, cherish that you able to eat, cherish that you able to get on your phone, cherish that you able to have days off of your job, cherish that you are chosen and you are just like King Solomon. You are black and you are beautiful, like he said. You know what I'm saying? And you got you got rows of cheeks, jaws in your mouth with gold, and you got chains on your neck, man. Just wait till we get in our kingdom, man. We're gonna get it going, but we gotta be able to want this stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's more scriptures on that. Job 30 and 30 also says, you know what I'm saying, my skin is black before me. For all the naysayers that says color is not in the Bible or is all the way on black folks. You know what I mean? We can get culture in a minute if y'all wanted to. We get black culture in the Bible. We get damn fried chicken in the Bible. We'll get goddamn tortillas in the Bible. Our Mexican brothers still out here eat tortillas and living bread with every goddamn meal. I don't understand how they do it, but they do it. They do it with goddamn spaghetti. Our Hispanic brothers make spaghetti and got a tortilla slapped on the side of that thing. I'm like, damn. You know these brothers, the priests and prophets of the old age, tribe of Issachar, tribe of Naphtali, Manasseh, tribe of Ephraim. You know what I'm saying? Reuben, Gad. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers, man, you gotta love our brothers out here. You gotta love what the brotherhood the Lord put up with us, man. It ain't all just us saying black man this. And we got Hispanics in there in as well, and they black too. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, the brother pulled. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandment. That is the whole duty of man. Now break it down. Like this is the conclusion means the end of it all. Like, you know, it ain't no more after this. This is what I want you to do. At the conclusion of the discussion, what we're talking about right now, I want you to act. So that this conclusion of this little sentence, conclusion of this whole matter, this little talk about what we're talking about, I want you to fear the Most High and keep his commandments. The reason why we say fear is because when you fear something, you do it. You follow it. You keep it. You understand me? When you learn, when you get in class and learn your daily bread more about what all laws you got to keep, what commandments, you will understand that is a health code the Lord is trying to give you. One thing that we need to cherish, black man, is our health. You understand? We need to cherish our health. If you got health, baby, you're beautiful. Brother, you're rich. You got health, baby, you're beautiful. You got teeth, baby, you're good. You good, brother. You got teeth in your mouth. Because it don't take much for a nigga to knock out your goddamn teeth in the front. And now you ain't got no front teeth. And now you up here thinking that you a little kid, hoping and praying that your teeth can grow back. But that ain't gonna grow back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to goddamn go to the white man or the black man or under that physician and get that tooth back in your mouth, brother. You know what I'm saying? Honor your health. You know what I'm saying? Like treat your body with something more than just goddamn want to smoke weed and kill it, man. Like, stop trying to kill your goddamn body all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what they say about your mouth. When you brush your teeth in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You can have friends. When you brush your teeth at night, you want your teeth to stay. You know what I'm saying? Just simple things you'll be able to embrace life. You know what I'm saying? Humans, we are more visual and earmatic. You know what I'm saying? If that's a damn word, I don't even know. We're more visual. We like to see things and like to hear things and melodies to make sense. Well, if you want to take care of your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Don't put a black rod and inhale smoke in your mouth, in your lungs, and it's killing your lungs, just for your high to get goddamn weak and stupid. When you get high, your mind is getting crazy and stupid and low and dumb. People think they're getting smart when they smoke weed. You understand? People think they get smart as hell when they smoke weed. But really, you just getting dumber than dumb. You're just getting dumber than before. So it feels as if it's a new sensation. It feels like it's a new sensation because every time you smoke that weed, that stimulation that's killing your lung, burning them out, It's also going into your blood. You know what I'm saying? That high is going to your blood, and it's goddamn steaming. It's steaming your brain, man. You feel me? Like that weed is not for to be smoked, man. I don't give a damn what you say. I had a brother tell me that you can smoke collard greens because the Lord put it here on earth. The Lord put weed here on earth. Yeah. The Lord has put cocaine here on earth. The Lord has put tobacco here on earth. But they all are not to be smoked. These are plants that got purpose. You wouldn't just go dig up poison ivy and think just because the Lord put it there and it bears seed that you should go poison and smoke yourself. Smoke it. Like everything has different purposes out here, man. And if you don't understand that, then that's an excuse that even everybody like to say to get a sin across. It's an excuse, man. It's an excuse. One thing I know about Christians and non-believers is they find so many excuses. One thing we live by in the ISUPK under Commanding General Hunter, no excuses, no cowards. We're not finding no excuse to do any sin. If it ain't right, we're not trying to find a way to make it right. You know what I'm saying? As you humble yourself, you will cherish the simple things. You'll battle your flesh. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand that this is not the way I should be living. I should not be a homosexual man or a homosexual woman. You know what I'm saying? Because that can't create life. That won't help me in the long run when the Lord said, be ye fruitful. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to help my sperm in me to be able to swim and find life or egg. You know what I mean? Sister, same way. You know what I'm saying? She deep inside, you know that you're going to need to get pregnant. You're 30 going on 50 and you ain't got no babies out here simply because you want to be, you grew up fast. You want to be a dyke at first, a lesbian at first, and then you start like men again, but you realize all men ain't nothing because you found a girl that wanted to be a man and she broke your heart just like a nigga would. And now you just a distant, you love the rod, but you scared to get the rod. You know what I'm saying? So you playing with something that goddamn vibrates so fast, but you love niggas because a nigga can see it on you because there's no Jew talk like a nigga given to a woman. I told my real the other day, I said, you know, if I would have just met you today, I would have still bagged you. I would have still bagged you. I would have bagged you. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is I know my game tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I know, like I'm the type of brother, excuse me, toot my own horn. I'm the type of brother, and when I say this, I ain't trying to say it like that, but I'm gonna have to say it like that to make sense. I get you to do what you don't want to do. And what I mean by that is like, I can, like, one thing about being in the school and the wisdom the Lord gave me, like, I talk to you, I realize something going on with you, or, you know what I'm saying, this is something that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to bring it up without even you telling me. And I'm pretty sure I'm be like, come here. Yeah, it's all right. Come here. Get a little hug. But if I ain't know you, I'll be a stranger. You know what I'm saying? But I know I can do it. That's what I was saying. I know I still bag you. I can still bag you. You feel me? If I wanted to. But the sidebar, that's a sidebar. Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So let's drop that. We got some black scriptures to let brothers know that our brothers, our men, our kings, our Christ, our King of Christ, and the Most High were black. God damn, black. That's right. Let's get Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 1. Let's get Ephesians 4 and 1, man. If we could, let's get Ephesians chapter 4, baby, and verse 1. Oh, let me thumb through the scriptures. Give me a second. Because as I said, darkness. You know what I mean? Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 1. Let me get it. It goes over here. Should be before Hebrews. No, it's before Timothy. Excuse me, y'all. Here we go. What's that? Ephesians 4 and 1. All right, let me get my focus right. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 1. Let's start off at verse 1. Let's roll through it. Therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, or I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. You understand me? So now let's get a definition of the word beseech, because It was one point in time when I was little, when I was a baby, I'm gonna say baby, right? Because you know what I'm saying, we babies with the scriptures. I thought beseech was like a word to like defile somebody, like you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was like, bro, like you, like it sounded like beseech means to like bring to a lower state for somebody. You know what I'm saying? But then I learned the word beseech, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, of course, the school and the Bible, you know what I'm saying? And I learned that certain words we do got to understand. I just never got to this word when I was in the world, beseech. You know what I'm saying? So now we got to understand what beseech means. So beseech is like, well, let's read it. Out of the Oxford language, it's to urgently ask someone to do something, to entreat them. You know what I'm saying? I'm urgently asking you to do something. So let's go back to the scriptures. So let's get Ephesians 4:1. I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, I beseech you that ye walk worthy, that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. You know what I'm saying? So let's get vocation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the smartest, the smartest P in the field, but I'm gonna goddamn get it to you. A strong feeling is vocation out of Oxford Language Dictionary. A strong feeling, you know what I'm saying, of a occupation. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it all make sense. Ephesians 4:1. Therefore, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, I beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherein ye are called. Verse 2. With all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love. Now, the reason why I want to get this scripture is this is a heavy scripture for brothers and sisters to understand. When you meet people and when you talk to your loved ones, stop always trying to be on that meet them with anger. Like a lot of people, now even black people we know, a brother you out in the car, you looking at the brother, we mugging. We see who speak first. Let's see who speak first. We're gonna play that game. That's why I don't speak to nobody first. Stop acting like that, man. Stop acting like that, man. Stop acting like a jackass all the goddamn time, man. Damn, you act as if somebody don't speak to you, now it's automatically war. Oh yeah, you too then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's wrong with us, man. We so quick to want to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? If I say what's going on, brother, and the brother don't say nothing, I'm not about to stop the brother to tell him that, hey, bro, you need to goddamn talk to me right now. What's wrong with you? I'm not that type of brother. Maybe the brother battling something. Maybe the brother in poverty. Maybe the brother going through a lot of things that he just doesn't want to take it out on you at that time. He ain't had nothing to talk about at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be able to beseech our brethren to take that lowly seat. You know what I'm saying? Take that low seat, man, and lowliness and meekness, man. And what that means is being able to be humble, being able to have your spirit to the point, no matter what goes on with somebody doing to you, I know how I want to be and I know how I should treat you. Now, of course, it's ways and it's levels in the Bible. That's why we talking about when you talking to somebody first and foremost, and they just ain't saying nothing to you. But it's ways in the Bible. Of course, if a brother want to cuss you out, and of course you ain't gonna turn you ain't gonna let them just slap you, or a brother threatening you and all that other stuff. Of course, there's ways around that. But when it comes down to things that's controllable within your reach, and with you being a person, just like that brother's a person, and people going through things in life, just be understandable, man. Life ain't always about what the hell what's going on through your eyes and your brain at that day. There's a whole lot of people. The Lord said we got to wake up the lost 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to be fishermen. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be able to fish anything if you one of them type brothers that always just want to be hard and gangster. You want to be straight gangster all the time. Well, I understand. You just feel like you don't want to get ran over by nobody. But it's going to happen. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen one day of your life. One day of your life, you're going to get ran over by somebody. And it could be just them not simply replying to you when you said what's up. Or hey, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to get gangster with the brother simply because you've been watching these rappers too long. You feel as if you can't get disrespected. You feel like that's disrespect. That's damn you like you ain't acknowledge my existence. You understand? So what you gonna do after that? You gonna force the brother to say, hey, the Lord said we can't even force brothers to get in, and to understand this word. to understand this profession that the Lord gave us. You know what I'm saying? We can't even force brothers to regain their knowledge, man. So you gonna force a brother to say, hey, a lot of brothers out here we destroy because we don't see each other's pain. We're not able. That's why I was saying earlier with the women of how I be able to read women and talk to women. The same thing can be with men too. You got to understand, like, and when you see arms and hands and movement, you know what I'm saying? Your hands is what you about to do in a minute. Your body posture is what you're thinking about and all the other stuff. You got to be able to be have a strong feeling when it comes down to dealing with human beings. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you got to be an adventure. Not saying you got to be a Marvel character. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you got to be somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? Just understand what the Lord is, the power that the Lord is giving you, the worthy, righteous spirit that the Lord has given us to participate in and be a part of and to spread. And when you try to unlock that, and when you unlock that, you'll be able to see things with great dedication, to be able to do things with great dedication. Because why? You have what the scripture says right here at verse 2, with all lowliness and meekness. Another word for meek, another definition for meek is, people think meek just means weak. Meek is a definition that also says, what I'm gonna say also, it just means meek is just like when you know you got an upper hand on people, but you choose not to do it. That's not weak. Who the hell said that's weak? You understand me? Who the hell said that being meek was like weak as far as you just giving up, letting people run over you? You know you got the upper hand. You had mercy on that brother or that sister. You understand me? I got the upper hand. I'm giving you some time. You understand me? That's being meek, with all meekness. Understanding you can do something but choose not to do it. At times, to understand another person with what? As we keep reading, with long suffering. We are all long suffering. Let's get the definition of it, just to make sure. We are all out here long suffering, man. Long suffering and Harvard. Having or showing patience in spite of troubles, especially those caused by other people. Long suffering, man. We are all out here long suffering as Black, Hispanic, Native American Indians in this captivity that we are in, and how the white man is living their life on top of us, and it's no good. It's no good. No good. You know what I mean? We all out here long suffering. But Black man, what you gonna do to that Black brother that live next door? Black man, what you gonna do to that Black brother that you may have seen? You know what I'm saying? You gonna treat them with meekness? You gonna treat them with what else scripture say right there? You gonna treat them with lowliness? You know what I'm saying? You gonna treat them with meekness, with long suffering? You gonna be able to relate to that brother, or you gonna feel like you're gonna be a hot girl summer, or young NBA young boy Chief Keef to everybody you see, huh? And not bashing these brothers. I know these brothers got a life too. You know what I'm saying? I know that they are programmed, and they chose on those contracts to say the things that they say. They have to keep that image up for you guys. That's why a lot of these brothers and sisters that sign these contracts with these rap industries, they really don't like what they in. They love the money, but when that demon go get away from them, they want to murder, kill, fight everybody, battle everything. People just want to live their life, man. But yet the world and you guys, us, we want to hear them for that rap, kill, murder. You know what I'm saying? They want to change it. Just like the porn industry. One thing about the porn industry, and I'm realizing, is that all categories is the same. Lesbian, same. Transgender, same. Homosexual, same. Straight, same. All of it has to do, you don't know who the hell you about to have sex with. All of it is in one same bubble. You don't know who the hell you about to have sex with. You just so much of a dog deviant that you just willing to have sex with anything. And you don't even know, you might be having sex with a non-binary, whatever they call this stuff. That's why that porn is a sin, a damn sin. And you should never want to partake in stuff like that, forcing love. You know, not even love, you're just forcing sex. You know what I'm saying? When sex is to be royal. Sex is to be holy. Sex is marriage according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But yet you in that little cesspool of circles of different categories when all of them is the same to make up this poem. You know what I'm saying? You watching non-binaries. Give me some more. You watching goddamn Peter Pans. You watching goddamn transgenders. You watching lesbians, homosexuals. Give me some more titles. You know what I'm saying? Of all types of just wickedness out here, man. All of it is one. So if you thinking about, if I'm watching this one is this one, it ain't that one, all of it is the same. All of it is the same. You know what I'm saying? All of it. And what I mean by that, with these contracts and stuff that these people get themselves in, it's just like our brothers and sisters out here destroy it, man. Trying to be like the white man, trying to get what the white man has to offer, man. We all know that this nakedness come from the Greek word gymnos, that made up the word gym, means the house of nakedness. That's what the word gym means. And we see what all they push upon us within these goddamn cultures of theirs, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyles and the movies, all these scary movies, all these want to be Saw Blade, you know what I'm saying, Freddy Krueger, or Jeffrey Dahmer, Jeffrey Epstein, whatever his name is. Something about that word Jeffrey. You understand? But we got to be able to realize one another's pain out here, man. Don't be too quick to get drunk to the point it's getting you from being able to be a humble person, man. It's taking you away from being with all lowliness and meekness and long suffering and forbearing one another in love. Let's keep reading verse 3. And endeavoring to keep the unity of the spirit in the bond of peace. These are laws, man. These are laws. So when you going out tonight, or Saturday night or Friday night, and you getting drunk, toe up, listening to all these hip hop songs and want to fight every goddamn body, you know what I'm saying? You understand that the demons are, you got vultures circling around you right now, man. And it's only but so quick until that demon come full-fledged out of you, man. And it's down there like them demons, them vultures is eating on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, goddamn, when you come into the secret place of the Most High, you better abide in the body of the Most High, in the shadow of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? What that mean, being in the shadow? Certain things you can and cannot do out here in life, man. It's being a priest and prophet, being an officer, being a chosen person, male and female of the Most High, being Black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian. You know what I'm saying? There's certain laws that we have, conduct code. Because if we are supposed to get back right and be more royal, you know what I'm saying, regaining our culture, there's ways of how we need to treat our brothers and sisters out here. You know what I'm saying? Listening to goddamn Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, and want to play basketball and be the next LeBron James is not going to teach you how to be moralic and royal to your people. Do you understand? You know, I've been saying that moralic word for a minute. Let me see if that's a goddamn word right quick. Moralic. I'm pretty sure it is, right? I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but I like it. I feel like Captain Cesario right now, just making up something. I guess it is a word. Moralistic. Moralic is a less common, often old-fashioned or formal variation of moralistic. I guess it is still a word. Who gives a damn? But yeah, I just had to make sure, man. You understand? Like, we always got to keep that spirit of unity together in our minds, in our hearts, of course, our mind. You know what I'm saying? In our daily walk, our daily adventure. Because as we humble ourselves, we will start to cherish the simple things. We'll start to cherish that. If you got a house right now, I don't give a damn where you live at. If you got an apartment, Section 8, what? Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me something lower than that. A shed. You know what I'm saying? You better best believe that I'm pretty sure you got everything to your liking. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to move back with mama. That's why you got to go out here and make your own money. You don't want to move back with your daddy or your grandma now. You know what I'm saying? I mean? Now, just imagine how it is living up in another man's roof. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But certain people just know they can do it on their own and build and want to be providers like the other people is providing for you. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine if you don't have that and you got to move back with grandma and them. Nigga, cherish the simple things in life. Cherish the simple things. Cherish that you can walk around the house butt naked if you want to, because you live alone. You can go in the house and make any type of food you got in the freezer because you got the lights on. You know what I'm saying? You done paid your bills up. You done paid your tithes. to get your spirit a new awakening, to know that you spent money on tithes. You know what I'm saying? To pay the Lord whatever he needed. It's 10%. You know this Passover is coming up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pay the bills. We can't take this money with us, man. Because how long have brothers and sisters out here been working 9 to 5s? And how much money do you got saved up within that 9 to 5? Or whatever job you got? You ain't got nothing. Every year we waiting on income tax. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about black folks. We can't, I ain't gonna say too many, I ain't gonna say everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to the point we know that that money comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? So why not put it in the right aspects? Put it in the right aspects, man. Put it in the right situations. Get it done. Feel better about yourself. Daily what? Daily bread. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Handle it. Handle that Passover fee. Handle that flight ticket whenever it comes. Whenever you balance out what you got to do, handle it. Just handle it. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will bless you when he see fit. The Lord ain't going to put too much on your plate that you cannot handle. You know what I'm saying? The Lord going to protect you to be a provider. You know what I'm saying? To be able to feed your people, your household, and provide and shelter them. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? The Lord said he did that to the birds. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he gave that to the birds, the fowls of the air. If the fowls of the air can protect themselves, what about you? You know what I'm saying? Let's get that skip. Let's grab that scripture. Let's get that scripture if I could. I think we need to go to. Let's go to Matthew 6:26. I could. Let's grab some daily bread, man, for our people out here, man. This is out of Christ's mouth right here, man. I King Christ. That started 26, I should say. And it reads, behold, the fowls of the air. That means the birds of the air. The fowls of the air. For they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are you not much better than they? You understand? I was gonna keep going, but that's good enough right there. Because what we was gonna get into is about different type of birds. You got the weaver bird. Y'all ever heard of the weaver bird out here, man? The weaver bird is building houses better than niggas do. That the Lord put a spirit in that little bird to the point that bird is just grabbing everything, all this loose straw, anything that weaves, and he's really weaving that thing. Y'all ever worked at an industry, fabric industry, where you put something through the machine and it weaves to carpet? Shit, that bird right there don't need it. You know, that bird gonna make a home out of everything the Lord provided them for. You know what I'm saying? So what we saying, metaphorically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad and sad that you in a low place or you sleeping in a room. At least you got a room. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? It might not be your house, at least you got a room to have privacy. You're gonna get your place whenever the Lord see fit to get you going. You understand? Because we gotta always cherish what we got before we lose it. And then we cherish what we had. Now we cherish and miss what we had. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't want to go to that slavery because you got the money, you got a little income tax, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of things run out. Sometimes we got to work a slave. We have to work a slave, but we're going to protect our loved ones and feed our loved ones, you know what I'm saying, in a way that we know to do. You feel me? So don't look at always things in the evil eye. It's just going to take you to seek the Lord 10 times stronger. You know what I'm saying? Put the whole Bible together in your brain to understand everything. Like what we said about meeting that brother for the first time on the street, and you want to meet him with a ratchet spirit of let's mug each other to the death of us. You know what I'm saying? To see whichever one gonna break first and want to fight each other. No, instead of being like that, it says come to that brother with lowly and meekness, spirit, and a lowliness, meekness, long suffering. Yeah, that was what's going on, brother. Everything good with it, man. You see a brother with a nice ass car, bro. You doing that, boy. Well, you got it. You got it going, boy. That thing look good with you, ain't it? Yeah, I see you. You got it, big dog. All right. Boom. You just lift up that brother's spirit. You just lift up that brother's spirit, man. Because, of course, he in the car, but he may got used to the car to the point he don't realize what he got anymore. Now you just help that brother out, man. You understand me? Rather than just looking at him, mugging him, hating on the sidelines because he got a nice car, nice woman, nice house. Now you just mugging him, trying to find a flaw in him. You goof ass and hater, man. You sound like a Judas ass nigga, man. It make me sick, man. I always want to hate on somebody, man, because you can't do it. Damn it. Everybody out here doing something, you just want to hate on brother all your damn life, man. No. The scripture's giving us ways and levels to it. I understand that brother that brother pull up at your house and try to take your girl. Now it's up to the point like, bro, you tripping. Bro, you bugging. Nah, man. I give you a little love. I tell you got a nice car. You want to pull up at my crib and play your music and try to talk to my women or whatever going on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't the case. So it's always levels to how you treat people out here, but you don't want to be the start off with hatred. Because when you started off with meekness and kindness and compliments to that brother or that sister, I promise you, it don't matter what they're going through that day. Because you can be a celebrity. And if somebody just compliment your toes, you're gonna love it. That's what you alive and seek for. Now just imagine you compliment a poor man that might not got it all the way. You compliment that poor brother, that brother's spirit. So there's something about you, man. I seen when you gave that little boy a piece of your goddamn fruit, you know, your cake or whatever. Yeah, I know you ain't got like that, bro. Like the Lord with you. The Lord is in you, man. I seen that. Like when people say something that's heartfelt about the Lord being in somebody, man, it just does something to that brother's spirit the rest of that day. You know what I'm saying? The rest of that day, and I'm gonna say daily bread because that's all I can say is daily bread because we gotta seek the Lord daily. You know what I'm saying? That does something to somebody, man. But how are we gonna hear from one another when we always hating on one another? And we ain't humble our damn self to be able to bring up somebody else when they doing good out here. You know what I'm saying? Daily bread. Battle that flesh to be able to compliment others, man. Because that's truly where your blessing come in at. You know what I'm saying? When your blessing come in, that is how you treat one another, man. The Bible is 100% brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? 100% brotherhood. And how can you have brotherhood when you hate? You understand me? Of course, correction come around. Everybody get corrected at times. I've got corrected a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't right, I pulled a brother to the side. Like, bro, I ain't thought I did you no wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's this, and that, and this. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't like, some people you realize sometimes, some people just don't like how strongly passionate and happy you are. People look at you being happy as you are being homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Reason why niggas is happy out here because I've humbled myself to the point I'll unlock a new level of non-hate diseases are contaminating my body. I love to see my brothers out here doing something right, man. I love to see my sisters out here acting right, doing right, man. And it makes me happy. And I gotta work on being so touchy. I know. You know what I'm saying? It touches me. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You feel me? But we gotta also be able to embody that same spirit to be able to bring unity, you know what I'm saying, to our brothers and sisters out here. The Bible is 100% brotherhood. You understand? Scriptures when it says stuff like the kiss of my brother was more than a woman, you look at it as homosexual. I don't look at that like it was gay. Because of what it's saying is the salute, being around my brothers, you know what I'm saying, and be able to bond and build and die for my brothers, it's better than me being at home and just having sex with a woman. I'm ready to go risk my life for something that's bigger than me and my family. Let me go build up those that ain't got it like I may have got it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the highways and byways to lift up a brother's countenance, man. That's what we do this for, man. That's what we do these classes for, to reach one and teach one, man. You understand me? We ain't out here just soaking up all the glory and just giving it to our own household out here. This is for all black people, Hispanics and Native American Indians, man. That's why we that's why we tell you our culture, black people in the Bible, King Solomon, Christ was black, King David black, Hispanics, and all the other Hispanics in the Bible as well, man. Samson, you know what I understand? We give you all of this stuff for us to be whole again and be united, to understand our history that was been stripped from the devil. These devils has deceived us and stripped this from us. And it's up to us to seek the Lord 10 times stronger. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop that scripture about the birds. Let's get Proverbs 12 and 25. Let's get Proverbs 12 and 25 if we could. And it reads, heaviness in the heart of a man maketh it stoop. Now, what does the word heaviness mean? Heaviness. Let's get a definition. Let's get heaviness. Right? That's what we're getting. Heaviness. Let's get definition. And let's get that into Oxford. So heaviness is a great density or thickness, a quality of having great weight. You know what I'm saying? A state of being great in amount of force, intensity than usual. The quality of being very serious. The quality of being oppressive. You understand me? So there's a few definitions of the word heaviness. But the word heaviness we get into is just having that great stress, that weight, that oppressive state. You know what I'm saying? Always locked upon your brain. Heaviness in the heart of a man maketh it stoop. Now we know what stoop mean, right? But let's get that anyway. Stoop, man, afraid to leave the stoop. All right? Stoop, kid, afraid to leave the stoop. So a stoop is like low, it lowers one's moral. It lowers one's moral standards. You know what I'm saying? Or something reprehensible. You know what I'm saying? Sink. Beyond one's head, a posture which head, shoulders is just low, bent. You're low, your heaviness. So when you engage on heaviness all your life, that hatred towards that brother, that envy towards the brother, you know what I'm saying? That envy towards of life, feeling like you can't get right, you can't get the money that you need to be able to get out the position that you are in. When you start letting that overtake your mind, you're taking your own joy. You're taking your own passion. You're taking your own credibility. You're taking your own health away from you. When you are low in heaviness, you know what I'm saying? They make up you stoop. No man that was low in heaviness did great things. When you out there as an entertainer, like James Brown and Michael Jackson, and if you low in heaviness, you're not going to be able to entertain the crowd as you think you would. If you're low in heaviness as an entertainer as football or basketball, you're going to get your ass bust open pause. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get tackled. You can get dunked on or whatever because you brought everything to the field. You brought sorrow and sadness to the field. Well, guess what, black man? Our daily walk is a priest and prophet. We are warriors every day. We are light to all our people every day. So if you are a light and you walking out here with sadness and heaviness and lowliness, it's going to make you stoop off of your profession as well. You know what I'm saying? You sad out here because you can't get a job. I understand that Saudi might got you on child support. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like there's no way for you to get a car. You know what I'm saying? The brothers going about with their life, working, getting women, and you just over here feeling like you're just rotting in the way. Seem as if the brothers is leaving you behind. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand that's not the case. The case is we all have the same 24 hours and we all got to battle the same demons. We all got to figure out how to get these things together. Because I promise you, brother, you're not the only one. You are not alone. It's just certain brothers have that zeal to forget about them being heavy. As they humble themselves, they cherish the simple things. And when you start to cherish the simple things that you do have, you will start adding on better things to it because you already are a respecter of the things that the Lord gave you already. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're at the lowest state that you're in, even with you being at this low state, might have sinned yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Or the day before. You know what I'm saying? That still that it hurts you, but it builds you back up to be stronger in the Most High when you pray and you talk to the Most High to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself together because we know that we got to endure to the end. And with enduring to the end, that means we cannot be low to the point that we just give up on life because we will stoop. We will stoop when we feel as if that we can't battle these addictions, or we feel as if we're alone with it, or we feel as if you're not going to make it this well because you can't do it yourself. You want brothers to do it for you. You got to be one to do it yourself, man. That's a part of raising a family. You shouldn't have a family if you can't do it yourself. Even though this brotherhood gonna help you tenfold. That wife of yours gonna help you as well. Don't ever forget that. But what type of wife did you chose? Have you chosen? You out here waiting on sex. You still living the worldly lifestyle. You still living as if you wanted to have sex with women all the time. Like, one thing you need to realize, and I'm gonna tell you, brothers and sisters, you need to stop focusing on sex and love. Stop focusing on sex and love and thinking that's your daily nightcap and that's what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? Because sex and love, you don't know it. You don't know how to keep it. You don't know how to manage it, to nourish it. You need to take sex and love off your mind for a minute. Because you don't want no kids. You know you don't want no kids. Because I don't want no kids. I need to take sex, yes, love off of my mind. Because I don't want no kids. You don't know how to have kids. You don't know, you're not ready. You know you're not ready. You're not ready to have kids simply because the heaviness that's on your brain. And within that heaviness, you feel as if that you just need to get your rocks off or whatever going on. So you choose somebody that's not for you. And then let's say you do get her pregnant or whatever going on. You get stuck to this sister that you know is no good that you met at the nightclub. And she probably had 3 other brothers before you at that same nightclub. But now she met you. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just the same old song, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, take sex and love off your mind, and I promise that's when it'll come to you. That's when it's gonna come. You're not looking for it no more. That's when it's gonna come. You're not even looking for it. What you need to be focused on is being Christ-like. Being Christ-like, focusing on everything. I remember the days when I didn't have a family and kids. Well, I was Christ-like. But I ain't even drink strong drink. Ask the men above me when I used to live with them, when I chose to live with them for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm here as a young man, as a trooper. I don't need a drink. I need to learn what I need to do. I need to do it. I'm not on you guys' level. I don't need drink. I don't want it simply because I need to know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Then slowly but surely I got on Yayan. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no strong drink. I was allergic to strong drink for a while. I might get back on that diet. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want it. You feel me? It's just things that you know that you should do. You got to be proactive within your own life as well, brother. That's what we're saying. Like, if you know certain things you just can't do, don't do it. Like, far as it, just don't be a drunkard. If you know you getting drunk, drinking strong drink, is going to lead you to the bar, and that bar is going to take over your mind and spirit and make you feel as if you're in all types of chaos, then what you need to do, brother? Yes, you got it. That's simple. So let's drop that scripture. No, let's read it again. I'm sorry. Proverbs 12:25. Heaviness in the heart of a man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. That's what I love to say. That's what I said earlier, man. Like, when you meet these brothers and sisters out here for the first time, embrace them. Say what's up, man. How you feeling, bro? Everything good with it? How your life going right now? Y'all eating? What y'all got going? Even if it's short and sweet while you still walking to the car. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the brothers respond, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Everything good, big dog. Everything good. All right, hey, keep it up, big dog. I see you, man. Whatever. You get in the car, you ride out. You know what I'm saying? That should be your time to give out the flyers if you're more seasoned on how to talk to brothers and sisters. I tell you, fish, brothers and sisters. You'll know just accent, being able to give a good word to somebody, and for them to see your light shine, well, make them curious about, it's something about this brother that was just shining just now. And then you gave them a flyer. Now they got that flyer. Now they're looking at the classes. You might have gained a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? You might have gained a soldier. You might have gained a few more likes on a certain video or whatever. But we got to do this continuously to be fishers. When you're going fishing, you ain't going to fish just for one fish. You're going to fish enough for the whole family to eat. Well, for the whole nation to eat. It's everlasting fishing. And so therefore, we need to be able to be to get rid of that heaviness that's on us, that yoke of iron that's on our neck, and trade that in for some Kodak bedroom slippers. You know what I mean? And goddamn, be able to walk around feeling good, to be able to talk to our brothers and give them a good word. So what? We can gain a brother. Not a brother that's just looking at a brother get out of Camaro or a Challenger or a G-Wagon or Range Rover, and you just over here envying the brother. You just like, hey, look at this man. He think he's something, don't he? Look at him. And he gonna have it long. He only got that because he got that army money. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And we all find ourselves at a time like that when hating and envy come. That's why the Lord give us scriptures on how to deal with it within the what? The daily bread. Get this daily bread, soak up this bread, this knowledge, so we can be able to learn how to treat one another when it comes down to certain stupidness that we thinking of because we hating. You understand? Don't be a hater. You understand me? Give the brother a good word. Hey, big dog, boy, you doing that, ain't? I see you, man. Hey, boy, you got it. Yeah. You feel me? Brother gonna feel something. Get a nigga fly. You hear me? Let's see where we at. Let's make it happen. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Come on. The righteous is more excellent at doing his job compared to our neighbor, which is the wicked. But the wicked is just more skilled at seducing the people that's borderline trying to figure out whatever to do. Why is that? Because I can tell that I can go to that brother, hey, bro, boy, your car fire. You know what I'm saying? Smoke. Yeah. He gonna say, yeah, what you got? Sister gonna be like, yeah. Take me to Alaska. As long as you got weed, I'll ride with you. You know what I'm saying? It's easy because that's what we've been taught that it's cool. We think it's cool to be trash. I'm gonna say trash for the word. Like, instead of being moralic, being more royal. You know what I'm saying? Because with us giving that flyer, two scenarios. The first scenario is that righteous brother that talks to that brother that just got the car. Hey, bro, your car fine. I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. You got it rolling. Appreciate that, blood. Hey, you got it, man. You the man. Then you gonna get a nigga fly. Hey, check this out for me, though, bro. Whenever you get a chance to check that out, man, we teach Black Hispanic Native Indians who they are according to the Bible, man. Give them their royalness back, big dog. Just check it out whenever you can, man. Have a good day, too, bro. I got you. As he go by Swisher Sweets in the store. The righteous gonna be like, hey, bro, that car sweet. I mean, the unrighteous, the wicked gonna be like, hey, bro, the car hard. The car fire. You understand me? You got it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Smoke. Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Let me get this switch. Come out and nigga gonna serve you up. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna serve him up. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. That's what he really want. Make a quick dollar off something. You feel me? That flyer might not have been what he wanted, but that's what he needed. That flyer, that weed is not what you need, but that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? So when the scripture right here is saying, verse 26 of Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. You know what I'm saying? These are why. You know what I'm saying? Because we are in hell, we are in captivity, and everything that we do out here as Black Hispanic Native Indians is still of the white devils. And what the white devils is, they want you to smoke weed. They want you to be celebrating Christmas. They want you to forget about everything, forget about slavery, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You can get rich just like everybody else can get rich. Just do it, blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about? Be a homosexual, be a pornography man, get all the women, have sex with them, throw them away. There's no law against it, dude. As long as you ain't married. Like, who gives a damn about that, man? Like, who gives a damn about a piece of paper to make somebody royal? A piece of paper got to make somebody royal. So not having sex doesn't make them royal. Did I say that right? So not having sex. So if you're not having sex out here, then you're not royal. Or if you are having sex out here, let's put it like this. If you having sex out here for everybody, the white man don't give a damn. They say you still royal in their eyes. Only way you mess up with the white man is if you sleep with a married woman. Off a piece of paper, sign that, because they get paid off of it. Even though California and Philadelphia, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett got their own different type of laws with theirs. Jada Pinkett got known for cheating on Will Smith as they was married, but California be like, hey, you can do that. Philadelphia like, hey, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? America's is all divided. America's just divided. I don't know what it is. It's just America, just America. You know what I'm saying? The land of Babylon, confusion, right? You know what I'm saying? So what makes us saying that sex is marriage so hard is because the wicked, let's read it again. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them all. It's simply because it's fashionable. I just want to have sex, and the Lord say I'm good, and I'm good. Yet you don't know the Lord. You think you know the Lord because you think the white man is the Lord, because they are Catholics, but yet they rape little boys. You understand? They RA8, whatever they call sape, little girls and boys. Even the most rich of them. I seen a sister the other day. She said on Facebook and YouTube, she said, I work 40 hours. Damn it, I work 40 hours a week. Gotta get up, pay bills, just to make the rich man more much of a billionaire so he can goddamn eat little kids and rape little girls. That's truly what life is in America. You just really goddamn the phone you got a Google Pixel, you making Google stronger. And whoever runs Google, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they on the Epstein too. Facebook, if we get on these apps, that's why I tell brothers and sisters, man, like when you want to have peace, sometimes you gotta put that phone down. And I hate to keep saying peace, like nigga, we gonna find peace. I say peace as in a brief situation when I say peace. You understand? Of how to deal with it when it does come for a little second. It will come for a little second, don't get me wrong. But I tell brothers and sisters a lot, like sometimes you just gotta put that damn phone down, man. That phone is just like rapid confusion. Rapid. It's like rapid, different energies, different vibes, different situations of stupidness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, right? Like it's just different. It's just a whole lot of hoopla. And you trying to learn different, like 4 different things from your messengers or whatever in damn 5 minutes. Hey, shalom, Lord of Christ, young man Dennis. I see you. Also, Barry, I see you as well. How about you, my Shabrakatah? You know what I'm saying? Like that phone, with you being so programmed to have that phone and go through a Facebook or Messenger, then you'll get off of it. You go right back to it. Looking at the same thing you just seen. You put the phone down again. You go right back to it. Like, instead of doing that, check numbers. Like, have something that's really making you get on that phone. Like numbers. Like if you over a YouTube department, TikTok or whatever, put up a video and check it often to see what the numbers and engagement doing. Don't just get on the phone and scroll on TikTok and watching all this stupid stuff out here. The horse just jumped over the damn fence and fell. And then you got another video, somebody dancing the goddamn NBA Youngboy or the Boo Dude, whatever his name, Headband Boo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got another video, sister out here arguing with the man. You know what I'm saying? Another video, the Epstein files. Like, it's a whole lot of stupidness. So really, truly, goddamn, be able to be great. At least for me, I guess I'm just speaking for my damn self. I go outside and I just goddamn face the east, and whatever I see, I embrace it. And within that, I talk to the Father. I'm not saying that's all the time, but it's damn near more than the phone. You feel me? Because I know that phone is not going to give me what I'm looking for. You feel me? That phone is just really updates of whatever accomplishments I may have done when I go to it to make sure I need to do this and do that more. But to get those accomplishments fathomed in the brain, you need to get in a clear conscious. You need to figure out your next mission, your next goal, your next focus, and be able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Be able to get it done. You might know you need to get some flyers done for your school, your zone, or whatever. But you just get on the phone and the internet and you're not even handling it because you haven't put together a good list of things that you need to do while you have your days off from the slavery. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever going on. You know what I'm saying? You think it's just about all rest. I understand. And the slavery gonna be a slavery, but you still got to get the stuff done for the Lord as well. And you got to be able to be well prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And so you need to pray at times for things, the Lord to give you a clear conscience for you to give a step-by-step plan, you know what I'm saying, to handle it. Because as you humble yourself, you'll cherish the simple things. You hear me? Let's get on the Passover demon. Let's get on that Passover demon. I know the Passover demon. I ain't gonna say no brothers' names out here. But I know that Passover demon hit North Carolina before it did SC. Ooh, wee. Shout out to my North Carolina brethren. You know what I'm saying? I stay in cahoots with all my people. Ooh, wee, boy. That Passover demon is definitely on the way. I'm thinking about making the Passover demon skit right now because I know it's here. You know what I'm saying? But the Passover demon is not real. That Passover demon is not real. That Passover is just something that's happening that's urgently destroying you while you are focusing on saving something for this time. You know what I'm saying? You didn't properly plan the times for you to do certain things. Now you're doing it last minute, and it creates heaviness in your heart. And you blame it on the Passover demon. We call it Passover demon because it's more comprehensible when we say it like that. But it's more of you just not being well prepared. 6 P's. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. You understand me? Remember the 6 P's, and it'll help you when it comes down to these Passovers, you know what I'm saying, these heaviness of hearts, to be able to get yourself together, to be able to be somebody, be able to be someone that's not so much stressed, someone that's not bothered about a lot of stuff out here, not someone that be so heavy, you know what I'm saying? That's to try you. You understand? A demon is to try you, right? Let's drop that scripture. Let's get it in. Let's get 1 Peter 4:12. Let's get the book of 1 Peter. Out of Peter. 1 Peter. What we say? 4:12. So that's the second Pete. Again, 1 Pete. All right, let's read it. Beloved, 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it is not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange things happen unto you. Think not of it like it's crazy, man, when things come our way, man. That scripture right there is self-explanatory, man. 1 Peter 4:12, things that we see, the heaviness we feel is to try us, man. Right? That's to try us. But why is it to try us? Why is it to try us? You think we're just going to live in captivity and not face any consequences? Just going to live a good life? I understand we are human traffic, right? I don't even want to say captivity anymore. I'm going to start saying human traffic. We are human traffic, right? You know that, right? No one cares. That's because the Lord said we got to seek him how many times? 10 times fold back to be regained. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff going to come our way. But you got to also understand when you read this Bible and understand it and put it all together, the Lord is not going to put too much on you that you can't handle, brother. If you got a lot on your plate and you feel that you about to die, that's simply because the Lord knows you can handle it. The Lord knows you can handle it, big dog. Because you was a powerful warrior. I wonder who you were when you in your past life. Be able to show me, brother. Be able to show me who you were in your past life by your deeds and your actions. You know what I'm saying? Or how strong this brother is, how much he went through. And he's bouncing. He bouncing back. The Lord is with this nigga. You understand me? Show me that. Rather than you giving up, saying, you know what, I just can't do it no more. It's too hard for me. The Lord he gave me a lot more than he gave you. You know what I'm saying? As far as you go with demons. You know what I'm saying? I started life young. A lot of niggas like to say, I started living my life when I was young. I started living life when I was young, and now I'm paying for it. Nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how old you was when you start to feel like an adult. You feel me? All of us going through the same thing. And the Lord said, you know what? I'm going to put certain ones on certain brothers because I want to see if you still got that spirit in you of who you were before life. Some brothers might be Elijah out here. Might be Ezekiel out here. You feel me? Might be Alyssa out here. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna show the world who you truly are when you giving up because of times got hard, things of heaviness? You know what I'm saying? This stuff is out here to try us. You know what I'm saying? How can you show me, sister, that you are out here like the sister Hannah? You know what I'm saying? You out here like, give me another sister, Deborah. I think Deborah, whatever Deborah says. No, Deborah was somebody that the people said that she was a prophetess. Deborah was just somebody around the time of Israel being so seduced and evil that the sister had to goddamn slap niggas and say, "Hey man, wake up, bro. We gotta do this. Y'all show me what to do. What we gotta do. We gotta do this." You know, she always reported to somebody. You know what I'm saying? She always went to Barack. You understand? We gotta understand ourselves, get ourselves together with our own spirits, and be able to wake up that hidden energy, that hidden vibe, that zeal of righteousness that's within each and every one of us. You understand me? We got to be able to. And there's going to be times when people are going to throw you off. Have a lot of people out here talking bad about you, throwing subliminals, passive aggressive, what you're doing out here, your works. But yet they don't know what your works is because I guess they don't even see them or they're not trying to see them. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to know what your works is. Because guess who sees them? That's right. The Most High, your Father sees your works, man. He sees the works that you're doing out here, man. Quit trying to please men all the damn time. And make sure you do it for the Father first and foremost, and all this stuff gonna be restored. Because one thing I know about the Father, let me tell you how genius the Father is. The Lord will let you be so popular with something for a year or two, and then it's almost like he snapped his fingers, and that whole scenery, that whole vibe of whatever you got popular for will be darkened. Like it's not even popular anymore. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just like your whole to-do list or whatever you've been doing is just like, damn, I thought I was the shit. I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it. And if you don't know what you're seeing, look at the stat sheets when it come down to the mainstreams of how many albums go up this year, how many streams they got, who comes and take the spot of a different sound, how that goes down, how it takes over again. The Lord will let you be on your pedestal for a little minute until you realize, as I humble myself, I cherish the simple things, man. You understand? Let's read that scripture again and let's get it to you straight and direct. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you. And now the fiery trial also can mean with Christ baptizing us with fire. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it means. Like the baptizing with fire and no more water is not, you know what I'm saying, literally us getting don't throw it in the fire. You know what I'm saying? And burning up our skin or like fear factor or whatever, stepping on coals. But metaphorically, it's about the things that come to us. Damn right, Shakak. Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ. I see you on YouTube. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you could, like and share it so other brothers can get on the Augusta, Georgia page, man, I would definitely appreciate that, brother. You the man. Yeah, about Shema Shabrakatah too as well. You know what I'm saying? With the fiery trial. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the fire baptism of the rage, the suffering, how you feel as if when you can't do that sin anymore. Cause it's so much on you, you want to get high and you in the bed tossing and turning. You tossing and turning, you want to watch porn, or you thinking about the certain cheeks or whatever going on. You thinking about it. You just, you know what I'm saying? It's a fiery trial out here, you know what I'm saying? Of things that we got to do and be prepared not to do and how we're going to purge that demon out of us. And it's hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? But the scripture says, think not. It says, but my beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange things happen unto you. Verse 13. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of Christ's suffering, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We are partakers in our King's suffering. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're going to be partakers as well in our King's glory whenever that time comes, man. But right now, we got to seek the Lord 10 times fold, man. We got to go 10 times stronger to reach our potential. Bring out that unleashed righteousness that's within us, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring it out to the world, man. Because if we don't, who else gonna do it? You understand? Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's keep going. Let's get Colossians 3 and 6. Let's get Colossians 3 and 6. Let's make it happen. In a minute. Let's get Colossians. All right, let's get Colossians 3. Where we at? Yeah, hey, damn right, Chicago. Damn right. ISPK Augusta, Georgia. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Rocking and rolling and rocking, man. Doing it for the Most High God to show them we are ready. That we are ready for this sky to crack, man. And to be ready for that sky to crack, we got to make sure I ain't getting the precept up away. Matter of fact, let's get to Colossians 3. Let's get Colossians 3. I'm going to get you the precept. Damn, I'm in Ephesians. Why am I still in Ephesians? Boy, I tell you, bro. Let me find that scripture, y'all. Let me thumb through this scripture. Y'all, give me a second. I'm so sorry. There we go. God damn. Excuse my language. All right, let's get Colossians 3 and 12. And it reads. Still ain't there. And it reads. Put on, therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. And above all things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. And let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly, in all wisdom, teaching, admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing the grace in the heart of the Lord. And whatsoever ye do in the word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Christ, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by him. Understand? What is that saying? We got to put on as the election. How we going to be elected when we can't even look our brother in the eye and say, bro, hey, you doing good out there? Sus, I like how you doing it. Handle it good. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? How can we be elected when we can't even communicate properly with one another? You understand? We got to have our hearts overtaken with kindness, meekness, humbleness. You know what I'm saying? Long suffering, to be able to understand a brother's pain. How can you understand a brother's pain out here when you want to be a celebrity? You want to be so rich that you want people to observe and honor and bow to you. So you're not giving a damn about no one else, but yourself. You understand me? Everybody, we all going through something out here, man. We all going through something because Christ's sakes. You know what I'm saying? We're going through it to get the same, we're partaking in the same suffering as Christ did. You know what I'm saying? And it's an honor and blessing to do so. Not all people can say they've been human captive and still in the land of their captivity. You know what I'm saying? But black man, we are. And we are more honorable than anybody on earth because they hate us simply because we are so strong because we have been in captivity and overcame it. Even though we still in captivity, nigga, we make America run. We make Augusta, Georgia run. You understand me? We make the whole earth run, man. And the world can't tell you, like, how the fuck you beat these people so hard and so long and they still come out top dog, bro? Because we are the real Jews according to the Bible. But we got to embrace, we got to come on and make sure we put on our elected. We got to make sure our election is sure. And how you make your election sure? You get up. You kick the dust off your feet, the mud off your feet, and you start walking with your head in the sky. Not no stoop, man, afraid to leave the stoop. Heaviness. You walking with your head in the sky and you put on for your brothers and sisters. And you goddamn help them out, man. With humbleness and meekness, man. I know we read a mouthful on that scripture right there, but we're going to start at verse 3 again. And it reads, chapter 3 and verse 6 again. And it reads, where we at? 3 and 12, I meant. Put on therefore, Colossians 3 and 12. Put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved vows of mercies, kindness, humbleness of the mind, meekness, long suffering. Just because that brother want to be a rhinoceros or a hippo out there, don't mean you ain't got to be goddamn kind. You know what I'm saying? The brother gonna try you regardless. Now, that's one thing you gotta understand. Brothers gonna always, it's just men. Men talk loud to hear what other men, if they can take it. You feel me? You understand? You gotta understand people. Understand who you are. Understand the people amongst you. So you can be able to goddamn nurture, be able to battle the flesh, be able to humble yourself, and still, kindness can kill. I don't know if you heard that. I think y'all heard kindness kill. You understand me? Because these mean people out here don't want to be mean. You feel me? They're just going through something at that moment. And I don't know how to deal with it. That's when that wisdom come into play. And the scriptures is telling you how to be because it's more powerful than being a stubborn, stoop man. You understand me? The Lord said, put on the holy, beloved vow of mercies, kindness, humbleness of the mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against thee, even as Christ forgave you, so do you also. And above all of that, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. The Lord's giving you ways of details of how to unlock that perfectness. It's just up to us, brothers and sisters, to be able to embody it and become one body and teach our loved ones to get it on rocking. Let's make it happen. I'm Prison Officer Shar. We are ISUPK, Augusta, Georgia, under Commanding General Yohana, Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. I appreciate all of you guys, you know what I'm saying, all of you sisters for liking and sharing the classes if y'all did. You know what I'm saying, I honestly honor it. Augusta, Georgia, we've been on fire. We're going to make sure we stay on fire. You know what I'm saying? That fiery trial. Understand? And I appreciate all y'all. Today's topic was, as we humble ourselves, we cherish the simple things. If you got to rerun this class to get some daily bread, some daily wisdom, Lord allow, I hope I was a help for you all to be able to understand and get that daily bread on in your daily adventures. I'm Precinct Officer 500 Shar out of South Carolina and Augusta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Sooner but surely, Columbia, South Carolina, we coming. You understand me? But everything is with patience. I don't say shalom, Yahweh Shimi Ashah Brakathum to all the brothers. And I don't say shalom, Yahweh Shema Alathan, by Hashem Yahweh Shah to all the sisters, man. I don't say rise in power to a precinct officer 5,000, Karab on Yahweh as well. And I'll see you all in Houston, April the 1st, April the 6th, through that time, at the Lord's Passover. Quick little update with the music. The music video didn't get shot last week, but I'm gonna put together something small, something that's let you know the genre of what we're doing, that what we're tackling, and we're gonna put it together, man. But we're gonna make it rock and we're gonna make it happen, man. You understand me? So don't even worry about it, because I ain't worried about it. I just know it's gonna happen. But yeah, appreciate that, man. We got class a little bit later on tonight as well, man. I should be in South Carolina 7 o'clock. Jeez, a little cracks.